family bonds. Friendship. Love. Lust. Interaction of members of the opposing sexes. Filial loyalty. Written 1,000 years ago, the epic story of 11th century Japan and following the life and romances of Hikaru Genji was written by Murasaki Shikibu, a woman. It was considered as a Japanese epic often called the world's first novel. Introducing the tale of Genji. The tale of Genji was written shortly after the year 1000 in Japan's Heian era, when the capital was situated at Heian-kyu. Genji, the hero of the tale, is the son of the emperor and his favorite concubine, Kiritsugu. A Korean sage predicts a brilliant future for Genji, but his mother suffers the jealousy of rivals at court, becomes ill, and dies. The distraught emperor becomes obsessed with the tragic story of young Kui Fei, but eventually finds another concubine, Fujitsugu, who reminds him of his former love. Since Genji lacks backing at court, the emperor makes him a commoner, assigning him membership of the non-royal Genji clan. The eldest son of the emperor and Lady Kokiden is made crown prince. Genji becomes an uncommonly handsome and gifted young man, admired by all but feared by Lady Kokiden and her family. The first part of the tale follows his amorous exploits with a variety of ladies in and around Heian-kyu, his friendship with Tunotsugu and arranged marriage to Tunotsugu's sister Aoi, the birth of his son and his budding relationship with the young Murasaki. Meanwhile, the emperor dies and is succeeded by Lady Kokiden's son. Genji's amorous intrigues cause a scandal at court, and he is forced to leave the capital and live in Suma for several years. During the second part of the tale, Genji meets the ex-governor of Harima and his daughter, the Akashi lady. Genji returns to the capital and the emperor abdicates in favor of Fujitsubu's and secretly Genji's son. Genji's position at court is restored and the Akasha lady has a baby girl. Genji then goes on a pilgrimage to the Sumiyoshi shrine to give thanks to the deity for protecting him during the storm at Suma. After his return to the capital, he settles down with Murasaki and several other ladies at his Rokohu mansion. During this long section of the tale, Genji's influence at court increases steadily, and he is preoccupied with the advancement of his children and grandchildren at court. Genji is persuaded to marry the third princess, who gives birth to a son and soon after becomes a Buddhist nun. In the last 10 chapters, the action shifts to the wild mountain area of Yuji, and the adventures of Genji's son and grandson Kaoru and Neo, who are friends and rivals in love. The complex plot centers on the daughters of Genji's religious half-brother, the 8th prince, and the impetuous Yukifu. The tale of Genji ends after Genji's death. The last section of the novel follows Genji's descendants as they face many of the same trials that their father faced. His grandson Neo shares Genji's impulsive behavior and his love for adventure. Hello everyone, good day. I am Irine Labandero from BS Ed English 3 of Norso Gihungan Campus. So in this video, I was the narrator of the story entitled The Tale of Genji. The Tale of Genji by the lady-in-waiting Murasaki Shikubu. It gives a clear and moving image of the ideals and sentiments of the age. It tells of the life of the shining Genji, his loves and his troubles, and of the melancholy and sense of decline in the generation after his death. Indeed, women simply wanted a man who would court her and probably make love to her. Overall, based on Genji Monogatari, it seemed that the ability to court one another and some amount of loyalty was valued to both sexes when trying to have a serious relationship with the ideal partner. So this story was somewhat a bit difficult to understand, or there are some parts which are complex, but I would say that be careful to the people around you and do things that makes you happy. Be careful when you love, and when you love, make sure that it is genuine. Thank you so much for listening and for watching. Bye.